In PCC 8.11, as you work on a phone note or another message protocol like portal messages or follow-up protocols, you can also create orders.
Hi, you've reached the triage line at PCC Pediatrics. This is Nurse Nate.
Hi, Nurse Nate. It's Douglas. I'm Scoopy Doodle's dad.
Good morning, Mr. Doodle. How's Scoopy doing today?
Oh, they're fine. But I think we're going to need that dermatologist the doctor recommended during our last visit.
Okay, I'll ask you some questions now. And as I'm talking to you about that and taking down details on my phone note with you, I can optionally review the rest of the chart and then click Order to create the dermatology referral order. Actually, I can create any order because my practice customized the phone note in PCC EHR to make it easy for all the clinicians to find the referrals, labs, and other orders they might need during a phone call.
Well, I'm just Scoopy Doodle's dad, so I don't know what any of that means. But how can you be sure that these orders will be followed up and completed in this PCC EHR, I think you called it?
Every practice has their own workflow for referrals and labs. Just like orders we create during a visit, my practice can track these orders on the Visit Tasks queue. And they'll appear on the Outstanding Tasks component, and so on. They're just like other orders in PCC EHR, but they're on phone note, portal message, or other encounter types, instead of on a visit.
Wait, if you're going to create orders right on a phone note, won't you sometimes need to specify a location, a provider, and a diagnosis for a lab requisition, for example?
You seem to know a lot for just an average dad, Mr. Doodle. But as it happens, phone notes and other messaging protocols, like portal messages, now have optional location and provider fields right at the top. And my practice decided to also add the diagnoses component in case I need to indicate that for a referral, lab, or other order.
Great. Well, that should cover it. But if you're trying to get info out for a lab requisition, how do you print that?
Yes. Some pediatric practices like to use PCC EHR's patient visit summary as a shortcut for a lab requisition. I can do that for this phone note encounter from the Reports menu.
You know, it sure would be nice if you could get the diagnoses, including the ICD-10 codes, onto that patient visit summary. They always want the ICD-10.
Yep, I can totally do that with a single click. Or we can configure it to appear by default for the practice.
Okay, well, thanks for getting that referral for Scoopy. Hey, are you going to bill me for this referral call?
No. This is a phone encounter recorded on a phone note. These orders don't result in procedures going onto an electronic encounter form for billing. We use this for referrals and other orders that we don't perform at the practice. If this were a telemedicine visit or it involved procedures we performed and bill for, then I'd save and close this phone note and create a full visit encounter.
Nurse Nate, you've definitely shared way more about how your software works than I, a simple father of a child with eczema, need to know. But I'm glad you've got the power of PCC EHR's orders right on your phone notes, portal messages, and other protocols.